Hi guys, this is a size and color comparison between the Make Playing Cards edition of the Asherah Tarot by Sarah Wheatley, extra large or jumbo and poker size, as well as color comparison between the Make Playing Cards editions and the Game Crafter edition over here. Initially I was going to do this in two parts, going through all the cards, but I think I am going to do this just the majors only. And second of all, I was going to do a close-up like that, but I found that we're surrounded by other things. You actually get a better idea, a better sense of the sizes and therefore the differences. So let's begin. First, size differences. That's the extra large. This is the poker size over here. And what I will do is take a typical size Lenormand card over here, and what I think is a typical size tarot card, which is the Ophidia Rosa. These are the only decks I have around me at the moment, so I'm just going to do this for right. So you can freeze that and ponder. I'll quickly go through the major arcana. I'm doing this quick because a sense of the size is perhaps best gauged upon first impression. So as soon as you see these two like that. But which size best for you may be all entirely dependent on your aim with the cards, whether you want to travel with it, whether it's an altarpiece, whether it's something that you're going to do large spreads with or small ones, whether you're going to do close-up shots of the spreads for your clients or whether you're reading for yourself, and whether you are using these as mainly, I don't know. So it all depends really. Because I heard good things about those who purchased the poker size, because the large one, as you can see, is quite large. This is the one that I noticed the first in terms of differences in color compared to the Game Crafter. And the creator have indicated that she isn't satisfied with the coloring of the Make Playing Card edition ever since Make Playing Card reset their machine in December 2017. She isn't happy with the cardstock and the some kind of chemical scent that the Game Crafter cardstock comes with. And Game Crafter is known for, you know how their cardstock is, right? I mean, they're not the best. A lot of people who are very fond of their art often hesitate going to Game Crafter and prefer Make Playing Cards because of their cardstock. But this artwork is so unique in its color intensity and variety that I suspect Make Playing Cards perhaps do not know how to handle colors like this. Make Playing Cards obviously, I don't know about today, but obviously their main business is playing cards, and with Game Crafter is the gaming cards, I'm thinking, and I think their core competency in that sense as printers perhaps are quite closely tied to those to each of their focuses in the market. So yeah, so the order of my poker size came differently after the major arcana. As you can see, these are all the knights stacked together, and then all the queens stacked together, while here it's ace stacked together, and then all the twos stacked together. So second is color comparison. That's the Game Crafter edition. I actually prefer the pointiness of the Game Crafter corners, but I really do hate the cardstock. As you can see, I hardly shuffle this, and you see the whitening of the edges there already. I would have changed the angle of this camera, but my setup is pretty basic. If I fiddle about, I think it might just... Interesting that the Make Playing Card edition is slightly taller. Oh, it looks like we have more art too with the Make Playing Card. You can see the top there. There. So the creator is in the process of moving to the UK from Australia. It is my understanding, though, that her intention for the colors are not quite how Make Playing Cards is currently producing the cards or the colors after they reset their machine in December 2017. So that's just the top. I'll probably try and do the minors at some point, comparing the minors. I also suspect that the consistency of the fading of the colors I mean, across printing batch may not be consistent, is what I'm saying, so that the faded cards or the colorings that seems to be less saturated on my deck, maybe on particular cards, and on your deck, maybe on other cards, or maybe not at all. Maybe you're getting a batch that has, so this is the most obvious, this is the one that I noticed the most. But having said that, if I hadn't chatted with the creator, I probably would have wondered in terms of which shading is closer to her vision. But I can confirm that the slight fading that you see here, which has been produced by Make Playing Cards, is not part of her vision from what I understand. I also would like to note that all of the decks that I have shown you in this channel to date are all purchased by myself using my hard-earned cash, and none of them have been freely gifted to me, except from, you know, gifts from friends, of course, and not for the purposes of reviews or discussions. So this is another one that I spotted feeling quite faded. So again, you could argue that you could be quite happy with just that, but because I've seen the Game Crafter edition, and again, because I have confirmed it with the creator that the coloring isn't, after December 2017 machine reset by Made Playing Cards, isn't what exactly how her art is was. So this is another one that was quite apparent to me. And there's a few across the deck. Some are more apparent than others. And again, arguably you could live with that. Let's have a look at Judgment here. Yeah, so the only way to really compare it with our own eyes, how these two guys, Game Crafter and Made Playing Cards, fare out with reproducing with high fidelity, is to actually see the proof copy of the artisan. Obviously I don't have that, so you see the steps down there, there's more steps down there. So definitely with Made Playing Cards, and there's a little bit more up here, with Made Playing Cards, not only is it a much better cardstock, you get a little bit more art as well, which I'm really, really happy about. Where are we? This way? Is that right? Yeah. I think that's the end. That's it. Bye.